Good morning. I am Hiro Naito. Last night, I was told that today would be a rainy day, so I decided not to come fishing today. But when I woke up this morning, it wasn't raining, and when I checked the weather forecast, it said it might start raining around noontime. That means right now it's a partially cloudy, but it's gonna increase more cloud in the sky, and atmosphere with this humidity makes me feel like, oh, this may be a good day of catching a bunch of fish. So I just came out. So today, I would like to use this guy. This is a small version of a P60. It is a P50. In past, I had the days I caught more than 100 bass a day. And some days I did that, I was using this. This is super duper fish catching bait, especially bass is tuning into a small bait fish jumping across the surface. So I'm gonna have a fun with this guy. One of the reasons I like topwater fishing is I can see everything. It is not only I can see my lure, including strike scene, but also I can see bass really coming straight to my lure. Watching reaction of bass excites me very much. When bass is closing into my lure, I know it is coming. At that time, everything looking like slow motion movie. I know my eyes are glued to bass, but my body is already reacting. When bass takes my entire lure into the mouth, my rod is in full power to set a hook. That moment is my biggest satisfaction on exciting fishing. I love this style of bass fishing. Gobble! I feel great. I throw everything on this bass. It has a great strike. Come this way. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you coming up to say good morning to me. Thank you. Goodbye. It was good one to start the morning. I got one. Wow! What a sound! It has a great strike. I love the sound. I love the striking sound. Thank you. Look, the hook is in the perfect spot. Thank you. Thank you. See you again. Bye bye. It was a good catch. I love the way this bass took my lure. The strike sound was really good. This bass was at bankside from my lure was located, but it came up with no hesitation to take my lure. When I saw P50 first time, I felt this lure is too small for my style of bass fishing. But when I looked back in bass fishing history, there were times that small size topwater lure were very popular among bass fishermen. I have heard the name like a tiny torpedo from heaven, near nothing from cotton cordell, and so on. I have experienced that when bass are concentrated into certain types of bait fish, such as grass minnow, they will not chase large size lure. In that situation, the size or volume of the lure plays big part of catching bass. I have tried to catch under those conditions bass with large size topwater plug like I normally do, but I have not had much success with my normal approach. So I decided to give it a try for P50. What surprised me at the first time was this small body P50 stays on the top of the water even with my first retrieve. It made good popping sound, moves good, and I was very sure it will catch bass. I even felt it would be easier to use P50 rather than P60 if I would like to do consecutive hopping approach. So, if I would like to change retrieve speed during my presentation, P50 has been so much easier. Knowing these facts have changed the way I use P50. More I use it, I started catching more and more bass consistently. Today, I am fishing around hard cover area, so I am using 5 feet 2 inches bait casting rod for setup. But if I am fishing normal lakes shallow water area with soft vegetations, I would probably use 6-foot spinning tackle. Whoa! I got strike. Wow, I missed it. Hope this bass takes my lure one more time. Wow, he got it again. Why I missed it? Can't believe it. Please give me one more chance. Please, pretty please. Wow, he got it again. What? Do I have hooks on my lure? I can't believe this bass took my lure 3 times in a row. Please, one more time. Missing 3 times in a row is not the fact I would like to share, but it happened. Please, one more time. I think this bass gave up on me. I am not proud of what happened as a fisherman, but no excuse. I missed it completely. 3 times in a row. I think that bass moved. I am loop around one more time this spot before giving it up. Anyway, P50 is very easy to use on the surface with different speed. And when I was changing my lure speed during my presentation, I was catching a lot of bass. So when I was asked to take my friend's friend who had not fished bass before, I usually take them during late spring or early summer and let them use P50 with spinning tackle. They don't have much of line trouble and catch bass with surface breaking exciting way. Many of them enjoy bass fishing so much and become bass fishermen. I am trying to catch the bass I missed. My lure is moving good, but the bass is not giving me another chance. The way it came up, I didn't think it was a schooling bus. Rather, it was a single bus gave me 3 chances. And I blew it. I guess that bus is telling me, go practice some more and come back again. I would like to catch this bus, but I need to move on after one more last chance. Well, I gave up. Go! Yeah. Good. I am glad. Thank you. Oh, he spitted small bait fish. Thank you. Thank you coming up to see me. Goodbye. When I woke up this morning, I felt the condition was perfect to catch lots of bass. Up to this point, I am doing great. It has been less than 30 minutes since I started fishing this morning. And I already caught 3 bass and missed 3 times. I think I have caught 1 bass in every 8 minutes or less. If I fish 8 hours today with this pace, I would catch about 50 bass by the end of the day. It become one fish catching day, and if I run into schooling bass several times, I may be able to catch 5 to 10 bass very quick from each school. That would make my catch to 3-digit number. That is one of the way to exceed 100 bass a day. Weather forecast showed it would start rain around noontime. So I was expecting more cloud in the sky as time progressed. Unfortunately, I am seeing blue sky area expanding rather than more cloud in the sky. And the last thing I need is wind start blowing, which I am afraid it might start it. Those are the things I do not have any control over. So I just keep catching as many bass as possible this morning. If I have my choice, I would like to see more and more cloud move into the area with light sprinkle, and dark cloud move into the area about noontime with heavy rain. And bass started feeding like crazy just before heavy rain. I would catch many bass very quick at the time and call off the day. Well, I felt today would be a good bass catching day. I got one! Wow, good! I love the way this bass came up. Thank you coming up to say hello. Look, I saw everything when this bass took my lure. Take out back hook first, then take this hook out next. It hooked side of the mouth. Thank you. Wait, you have a parasite in the mouth. Let me take it out for you. Thank you. Goodbye. Take care. I enjoyed so much. I loved everything from start. I got one. I love it. Thank you. Goodbye. I got one. Good. Goodbye. Got one. Wow. Thank you. Goodbye. Wow, got one. It is getting smaller, but thank you. Bass are biting good. Goodbye. Got one. Good. My cast was all the way back under that overhanging rim. Fish came from left side. Thank you. Goodbye. See you again. This got to be a record. I will see you again in 10 years. Goodbye. I got one. Goodbye. Take care. Got one. Good. Thank you. Goodbye. It is unusual that the weather forecast is way off like today. Now I have blue sky all over. I didn't want to have blue skies. I did not want to have winds. I needed cloud and rain without winds. If I had such a condition, I might have a lot of bass today. When I started bass fishing this morning, I was catching a bass in less than 10 minutes each. If I catch one bass in every 10 minutes or less, I would catch 6 bass in an hour. If I keep up with that kind of pace for 8 hours of fishing time, I would catch about 50 bass a day. When I woke up this morning, I really felt today would be the day to have perfect condition to catch lots of bass. I wanted to keep up the pace of one bass in 10 minutes or less. I know I was catching one bass in every 7 minutes or so for a while in this morning. So I was doing as planned until wind started blowing and blue sky started showing up instead of more cloud and little rain. I wished weather would stay with as forecasted. I didn't need neither wind nor blue sky today. Well, I felt fisherman is selfish, especially I am. If it was rain to start with, I didn't come fishing today. But when I woke up this morning, I stepped outside and I felt high humidity with no wind and a lot of cloud in the sky. Plus weather forecast calling rain would start around noon. Really made me feel this would be the perfect morning to catch lots of bass. There are 2 ways to maximize the potential of P50. I love this lure, which does not dive. It will stay on the water with fast-paced retrieve. Knowing this fact, I can vary the retrieve speed during my presentation to stimulate bass by competitiveness or reaction bite to catch them. The other method is completely on the opposite side. When I fish around cover, I can wait for a while after twitch or so. This is really a strong way to catch picky, high-pressured bass. I can't tell which is better until I go to field and try it. I think bass would tell me which one they would react more. So don't stay on one method just because it worked before. Keep changing till finding out which one bass would like to react more today. Anyway, don't make any assumption from small body size of P50. It may look P50 may be too small for bass, but it has a good sound and action to attract bass. And as I explained, it is easy to use wide range of retrieve speed without lure start diving into the water. I noticed one fact when I was talking with fishermen. Most of the people who told me that they have not used P50 yet had wrong first impression. They excluded P50 from their choice for bass fishing because of the body size. I think great asset of P50 are a wide range of retrieve speed I can choose from. All of these would help me to make my retrieve rhythm more complex. So try one time and you will understand what I am talking about. That was great! Oh, I feel good. Entire lure is in the mouth. Look! If all the bass I caught today were this size, then that would be a super special day. Anyway, I love it. Thank you for coming up to see me. See you again. I will be back, I'm sure. Goodbye. I love this. That one. This bass reacted to my lure very slow. When my lure hit water, I thought this bass was closing in, but she did not want to take it. So I slowed down to wait for her. She was hanging under my lure for a while, and slowly reacted to take it. If weather was more cloudy as I hoped from this morning, it might have been a lot easier to catch this bass. Anyway, thank you for coming up to see me. I am glad. Grow up bigger. See you again. Take care. Weather didn't turn out the way I wanted to see, but fishing has been good for catching. I love using P50 for bass fishing. That one, good. Oh, shit. I love the way this bass took my lure. Look, this is great. Thank you. Goodbye. Today, my ideal fishing day would have been more cloud in the sky as time progressed, with no wind, and started raining around noon to make me call off the day. If I had such a perfect fishing weather like I wished this morning, I would have caught twice more bass today. But I enjoyed today's bass fishing very much. My intuition this morning did not go as I wished, but I really enjoyed. That's a perfect spot. Get it, get it, get it, get it. Ooh. No, it didn't come up. This fish wasn't there today. Well, I enjoyed so much. How did you like today's fishing with this P50 small version popper? Body is small, but it will catch a lot of fish, as you can see in my video. Well, today's fishing didn't turn out I was hoping for. First of all, it should be cloudy by now, and I was hoping it's gonna start dripping rain a little bit. Unfortunately, wind started blowing and blue sky starts showing up, and that turns fish off. So it didn't turn out the way I wanted to, but I enjoyed it and caught quite a number of fish. When you take a look at those bait, just because it's so small doesn't mean it won't catch fish. You wouldn't know unless you tried it. Use it. So next time you go to bass fishing, try something you never tried it before. You might find a lot of surprise from it. Have a good fishing and see you next time. Bye now.